My people, so Olori Tobi, after running, Tobi have resolved to begging. How many times have Tobi begged this year already? This is beginning to be like an anthem for Tobi. To her, this is an anthem that she sings and she doesn't even feel it. Because the last time we checked, she was begging the Ooni not to be angry. Oh, she was just being human. She was just doing this. She was just, a lot of things. And then today, guess who Tobi is begging? My people, una no go believe am. Yes, nobody will believe, and nobody was even expecting Tobi to come out to come and beg Pastor Jerry Eze that he should not be angry, because when the moment Pastor Jerry Eze said we did not become Christians to be bullied, that statement is struck in a different way. Yes, it came in a different dimension, and since then he has not said any other thing. Yes, he has not said any other thing concerning the matter and every single thing that Tobi brought up. Yes, and right now, Olori Tobi is out to beg. So if you're just catching up on the matter, Olori Tobi came out some days ago to call Pastor Jerry Eze out for being the biological father of Prince Tadenikawo. And according to what she said, she had proof, she had things that lines up that proves that truly Pastor Jerry Eze is the father of Prince Tadenikawo. And from all she was saying, it was beginning to be like she has carefully taken note of Pastor Jerry Eze's movement in Abuja. And any movement that collides with Olori Naomi being in Abuja. Olori Naomi bases more in Abuja. At most times you will hear she's in Akure, but after that, where is she? She is back to Abuja, because Naomi has a lot of things she does in Abuja, despite that her business is in Lagos. So from that point, she said she has proof. She has every single thing that will prove that Pastor Jerry Eze is the father of Prince Tadenikawo. And the thing became that everybody was that bring it. If you have proof, if you are saying you really, really have proof that Pastor Jerry Eze is the father of Prince Tadenikawo, then bring the proof. Down to a point that Ooni even had to say that bring the proof you have and let me bring the DNA test I have. So it became a thing of what? Bring it, let me bring it. That was how it became. Bring yours, I will bring mine. And the progression became like that. Tobi started running. The women of Ile-Ife even called her for a meeting, and they told her that, see, we are talking to you as mothers. That proof you said you have, we don't want to see it, but tell us the truth. The truth coming from your mouth is what we want to hear. Tobi could not defend herself in the midst of the women of Ile-Ife. And today, Olori Tobi has come out to beg Pastor Jerry Eze publicly, as she's telling him that every single advancement they see in the palace that will give them an urge, they use it. That was the same thing we were saying, that every single thing that will give these women a leverage, a sense of returning back into the palace, believe me or not, they will use it. And they will use it without thinking, without any iota of conscience. They will use it vigorously. They will, and they will make sure they do that. So right now, tarnishing Pastor Jerry's image, tarnishing Olori Naomi's image, it is nothing once it can give Tobi the leverage to return back into the palace. That is how far this matter has gone, though. These women have lost a track of time. They have lost their sense. They have technically lost every single thing. And if you want to speak from the truth, you want to speak from reality, then this is not just a thing of tarnishing image or any single thing. This is the most ridiculous thing we have seen or heard over time. Because why will you do this to come out later and beg? So now, what has now happened? What has she gained after making every blog carry Pastor Jerry Eze up and down, analyzing the fact? Because when she said Pastor Jerry Eze was in Abuja April, it was true. And then every other thing she brought us of last year when Tade was born, and then all of those, they were all true. So now, was it true that Pastor Jerry is really, you understand? She calculated her facts very well before bringing them. But now, The same person is out here begging Pastor Jerry Eze, telling him that he should not be angry. She was just also trying to look for a means of remaining relevant in the palace. She was looking for a means of, stepping up her game. She was looking for a means of trying to see how she could be on top of the matter. My people, at the end of this whole thing, all of you will come to that point of realization that at the end of it, you no get wetin you wan tell person on top this matter. Yes, you no get any single thing wey you wan tell person on top this matter, because at the end of it all, Tobi was not ignorant of what she was doing. Even if she's now telling Pastor Jerry Eze that I was just chasing clout, why would you use such a man of God's name to chase clout? Because you knew you would call for attention, because you knew you would definitely have people listen to you, because a few people might come out in your favor. Tobi, you have done a lot of things that people would have come out in your favor, still people didn't. The fact that Ooni had to gradually investigate concerning those children, it is awarding. That if only Ooni came out one morning to confront Tobi about those children, Tobi would have covered every track possible to knowing that those children does not genuinely belong to her. She would have covered it. She would have covered every trace on it. But the Ooni did not meet her. The Ooni just kept on tracing. It was after the Ooni had gotten every single thing he felt he could get, that was when the Ooni now had to ask her, bring a DNA test of your son. So as it is right now, no, will Pastor Jerry Eze accept this apology from Olori Tobi Phillips? That is another question we are asking. Will he accept it? Because Olori Tobi has proven over time that she's the type of person who does not stop. Yes, categorically, she's the type who doesn't stop. No matter what you do, tomorrow Tobi will still do another one. No matter what happens, tomorrow Tobi will still be on another forefront. No matter how bad you think it is getting, tomorrow Tobi is still striking new in a different format and a different form that you yourself will be like, wait, Tobi, is this you? So the whole matter on ground right now, that they only told her, bring your proof, let me bring my son's DNA test, and if you want, we would run another one. Because the only did not believe Tobi at one bit. Everybody knew to a very large extent that no matter how bad it gets, Tobi would definitely want to use something to to get on top of the matter. So as it is right now, we might not really have all the details as it stands, because Pastor Jerry Eze have not replied to Tobi. Yes, he haven't, like he replied the last time, he haven't. So let's wait and see how this whole thing will play out. But at the end, Tobi have fumbled big time. Yes, she has. She has fumbled big time. Dragging Pastor Jerry Eze should have been the least thing on her list. Well, she did not just drag Pastor Jerry Eze, she dragged every single spiritual person in Naomi's life.